All right, thanks, Ian. The Orioles were rumored to be fielding trade offers for closer Zach Britton, but instead of cashing in on their veterans, Baltimore went the opposite way and acquired Jeremy Hellickson and Tim Beckham. The Birds have won 4 straight and are just 3.5 games out of the AL wildcard. Here's Anthony Castrovince of MLB.com on what the O's expect from Hellickson if they can stay in the race. Anthony?
Well, the reason they added Hellickson was just to have a little more durability and dependability in that rotation. He's not having a great season, certainly not as good as his 2016, but he averages 5.6 innings per start, and for that team, that's considered a major upgrade. They've had trouble going deep into games, and they've had stretches this season where their starting performance has been historically bad. So they're just trying to shore that up. But it was certainly a strange team at the deadline. They could have gone either way. They could have really sold some major pieces. And the biggest one being Zach Britton. But ultimately, their ask on those trades was too high for clubs to swallow, especially with Britton coming off the forearm injury. So instead, the Orioles ended up adding on and not subtracting, added Hellickson and Tim Beckham at shortstop. So, they're hot right now. It's hard to see them as a playoff team given the starting pitching performance they've had this season. But at least now, with Hellickson aboard, you feel a little better about that group going forward.